Today is definitely a gloomy day. Probably not the best day to take the GT out as it is raining. But it's been about maybe 3.5 weeks since I've actually started the car and driven it. And we have Elijah with us today too. Well, he calls himself William, but can't ever call him William. I always call him Elijah. The other ones, I've been driving the GT drive as well, but it's been about a few weeks at least. And the main thing is that being here in Canada next week, there is a chance of it snowing. And after that, the R8 I'll still be driving, the SVJ I still drive, Cullinan I still drive, the M3, the winter tires are on the way. But with the GT, this thing will be parked away for pretty much winter. And despite today being a rainy and kind of a gloomy day, you would wonder, well, why today would be the day that I choose to drive the car and take it out. And the problem is the next couple of days, the rain is raining all week. And which is why I'm like, okay, you know what? Today it doesn't seem to be as bad. And might as well still get the car out for just a quick drive. I guess while we wait for the car to warm up a bit, we can also talk about just a few other things. As the title does say, yes, we are going to run a contest. I do always believe in giving away. As an appreciation to pretty much anyone that's subscribed to this channel and will be joining along as we continue to grow it, I want to do something and do a giveaway. Actually, I'll do a few giveaways. What we'll do is up until the end of the year, so we're mid-November right now, so until December 31st, 2024, we'll run the contest. We'll use, Elijah was actually telling me about a, I think it's like a comment, it picks out, I guess, a contest winner from the comments. So what we'll do is, there'll be a word towards the end of this video or some point in the video that we'll talk about later. What you're going to do is you're going to comment that word. And from there, what I want to do is, at the end of the year, after December 31st, so January 1st, we'll go through, use that comment generator or whatever it is to pick the winners. So we'll do 5 different prizes and pick a winner for those 5 prizes. And hopefully you are one of those winners. And I'll talk about maybe those prizes right now as we hit the road. Just gonna go grab coffee with Elijah quickly, and I'll actually show you his R8 as well. He brought his R8 along as well. So that's without race mode on. I know a lot of people have seen the car with race mode on. We'll do that after. But this is Williams V10 R8 Spider 2011, and
1 year older, or 1 year younger.
1 year younger. And it's a gated manual. It's got his fastball in there. Gated manual. The color's insane on this thing as well. And yeah, so we're gonna go hit the road. And let's talk about those giveaways in a little bit as well, and maybe just talk about the car. I don't think very often you'll see somebody driving a GT in the rain.
Yeah, not at all.
Yeah. So they come factory with the aquapovic exhaust.
This is the aquapovic exhaust, right?
Yeah. And I'll answer some questions. I know the last video as well. Some of the questions. One of the questions about my plate. Tourist, what does it mean? No, it's not spelled, sorry, I didn't spell tourist as in Tourist wrong. It's actually my last name, Toor, and IST, tourist. Mainly because pretty much everyone in my family, from my wife, my sister, everyone, siblings, brother, our whole family, we love to travel. Ready, roll?
Yeah.
Is it? We love to travel, and that's kind of where that plate came from, tourist, is just because we love being tourist. I know it's a little maybe cheesy, but whatever. Well, first things first is getting a little fogged up. I don't even think I've ever used heat in this car before, or I don't know if any other GT owners ever had to use heat in a Ford GT, but yeah, it is about 8 degrees Celsius here, and the weather is a little, not the best, but before I get any backlash too about driving this thing in this weather, there's no road salt. Again, we have had no snow yet whatsoever, which is actually a surprise, because this time of year usually we do end up getting quite a bit of active weather. So I guess we get lucky there with the weather, which is why I'm taking advantage of taking this car for a quick drive. Just kind of make sure that it's not just sitting around. And I mean, there's not really too much enjoyment in the rain, but at least we can kind of stretch the car a bit, right? And I don't know if anyone's ever seen kind of how all the controls are. This is where all the wipers are. You have all the controls pretty much right here on the steering wheel. So that's sport mode, track mode, all the different options, all the audio controls. Just some of the usual stuff. If you want cruise control, I don't know if you really want to cruise control in the GT, but yeah, they're all pretty much right there. Very simple, very straight, simple, full race car. You hear every single thing in this thing. It's just like the Senna's. Literally, the road noise, it is present because again, just the whole carbon hub of the car, right? That's actually a friend, R8 Detailing. That's where I'm going to stop by on the way back too. Just get a quick rinse down. It's not supposed to rain for long anyways. By the time we're coming back, it should be okay. First we'll stop by, grab a coffee, and then after, just on the way back home, stop by Umptage's place, R8 Detailing, and just get it quickly rinsed down. I actually called Umptage. I'm going to stop by his shop first, and then when I get there, let's talk about a little bit more. Probably you can hear me better there versus in the car. We'll talk about this giveaway, and we'll talk about the word to drop in the comments to participate in it. Alright, that is with track mode. Looks way better with track mode on. Alright, now race mode is off. Umptage is giving the car quick detail. I don't know if you think anyone's really driving their GTs out like this. Here, you can actually see the proper carbon. Let's see.
It's raining outside too.
Yeah. Alright, Oteji. I was gonna say we're doing 5 different giveaways. Sorry, on 5 different videos. Elijah. I was gonna say, so we're gonna do 5 different giveaways. For this video, the giveaway is gonna be. What do you think we should do, in your opinion?
We can do a full ceramic coating on the exterior.
Yeah.
So what we can do is full paint correction ceramic coating for everyone who's local. For whoever's not local, we can ship them the ceramic coating for the body, the wheels, and the windows.
Yeah, so because the thing is, I don't know, a lot of times there's people watching that are not from Toronto or from the area. I think the best thing, then we'll ship it out right to anyone that wins.
We'll
So
get
for
the whole package with the towels, everything.
what do you think the value would be if okay, ignore that for now, sorry, ignore the GT, but
Hard to ignore that.
but this package, so I'm going to cover the full retail cost. Whatever the cost is, I'll cover it. I'm going to do it as a giveaway for every single supporter on this channel, anyone who subscribed, likes, and comments. What's that app or whatever you were saying?
It's an online kind of generator. We can pick a winner. So you have to like, comment, subscribe, and if you don't, you're not essentially entered. So that is, we're probably, when do you want to pick that? Like
we'll do it at the
end of the year.
Yeah. So we're already in November, mid-November.
Yeah.
We'll do so right after Christmas. We'll run this for this video until December 31st.
Okay.
The word to comment would be right here. You're gonna comment
R8 Detailing.
R8 Detailing. So you're gonna comment R8, 2 words, sorry, not a word. You're gonna comment R8 Detailing.
If you do just one, you don't win.
Yeah, so you're gonna comment R8 Detailing under this video, and mainly because this guy's always shown a lot of love since day one. So main thing here is we always like to support one another. Elijah, right? I don't think anyone knows what you do either. We'll talk about that in a second as well.
That's a whole
Yeah.
video on its own.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's got a V10.
With a basketball on top of
Yes.
it.
Open challenge,
Gated.
if you can beat him in basketball here,
One-on-one.
free wash.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. So I was going to say we'll talk about that too. But as far as for everyone out there, what we're going to do then is we're going to do that. We're going to give away. If you're local, you will win. Again, just to repeat this, not to be repetitive, my apologies. The full ceramic, ceramic coating.
Ceramic coating for the full exterior, you'll be looking at.
Sorry. 1 sec. I got a call. Sorry, my bad.
So full ceramic coating for the exterior, you'll be looking at the paint, the windows, and the wheels. It's valued at $1,500 package, and we'll make it happen. We'll do a
Okay,
giveaway.
done. So yeah, that again, I'll cover that full cost for any local winner. And again, if you're not local, then you can just build them a package and send it out, and they can either, if they're good to do it on their own, or they can go to their local detailer and get it done anyways.
It's IGL coating, so it's top of the top, and yeah, you'll be getting a 5-year Kenzo coating. So
Okay.
none of the basic stuff. It's amazing coating.
Okay, perfect. So
I
this,
would comment if I were you guys.
yeah. So all right. So this is
Don't miss out.
for this
You're gonna regret if you miss out on this.
for this video. Then that'll be the giveaway. We're gonna do five giveaways. Okay. Maybe it's better to do a giveaway per video, so it kind of separates everything.
Okay.
So then this video is specific to this, and you have till the end of the December 31st, end of the night, till pretty much comment R8 detailing. Everyone that comments, it'll go into that whatever that comment thing is.
Yep.
Yeah, and then we'll just make a video of showing entering that system, and
November
then
19th today.
yeah, November 19th. Okay, done. So yeah,
So you have
Then-
like a few weeks.
yeah, we're good. And other than that, I think this is coming out pretty good. Uh huh.
Oh, isn't it raining still?
No, I think it stopped. It should be fine. It should be fine. Is it raining?
Straight into the garage and then
Yeah, it's fine. And usually, Teji does come by. It's just, again, main thing, you want to explain why you got the shop now as well
so
as...
we moved into a shop because normally between the time of like mid-October to end of October, mobile season shuts down, and but we do have a lot of guys that still run their cars until it snows. So we just wanted to get a space for the winter, and yeah, hopefully we could just work out from here. But mobile will be continuing in March, and we'll most likely just be running both
Do you
simultaneously.
think it's a little bit challenging with winter being in this business, or?
Yeah, it is. It's definitely hard, but if you have the right client base, then it's easier that way, right?
Yeah,
People
no,
that,
100%.
people that want to keep their cars clean, they're gonna
Yeah, the main thing also is, which I wanted to pretty much highlight, and this won't dry, I think it'll be fine anyways, but we'll be quick. But I was gonna say the main thing I want to highlight is this guy does a crazy, he does a crazy job, does a crazy meticulous job on all the cars. Again, actually it's pretty dry outside anyways, but I was gonna say does a meticulous job. If you're local, you need to hit him up. Just again, I'm new to YouTube.
Yeah,
This is full rookie mode right now.
everyone's a rookie here.
Yes.
Well, except for him.
All right, so your Instagram.
So, company name is R8 Detailing. It's easier to say R8 Detailing, but it's actually R8 Detailing.
But does now R8 detailing, does it have anything to do with like R8 or?
Nah.
Actually, I
It, was,
thought I
it
did.
actually didn't. So it was literally the most randomest thing. So I'm 23, and I started this when I was like 16, 17. So I was a kid, right? So I was just like, it was back when everyone was saying, yeah, I rate it.
Yeah. Oh,
So-
Yeah.
Okay,
So
okay,
yeah,
okay,
so I
okay.
just like quickly put this together at
Okay,
3 a.m.
sweet.
Went on Vistaprint, ordered 100 business cards, and was like, all right, let's get this going.
But you know the crazy part is I didn't see you messaged me 6 years originally back,
Yeah,
right?
It was when I first started. I messaged you. I messaged you on Instagram.
Yeah.
And that's when, like, because I was following you when you had the red GTR and everything, and I messaged you because you I think you posted something about you needed a detailer, so I messaged
Back
you.
then, right? Yeah.
But you posting that was probably like flooded your DMs. Anyway.
Yeah, but this is when I had that time the GTR,
Yeah,
I think.
you,
Right? Yeah.
you had the GTR, and that's when recently I got your number from another one of my customers, and then I reached out to you, and you were like, "Yeah, come through." We did the cars one time, had a great time.
There's a lot of really good detailers, but you in particular, like one was I felt terrible. Obviously, it wasn't on purpose. I didn't. It's not that I didn't reply.
yeah,
You know, I'm pretty sure.
Timing is everything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I didn't know. It's just after, like, when you messaged me and then and you came through and you did the detail, and then when I went to go on Instagram and send you something, and that's when I'm like, oh crap. I'm like, right? I'm like 6 years back. I'm like you did message, and so I apologize about that. Sorry.
No worries. We're cool.
But no.
Just you give me a ride in the car and that's it. We're good now.
Now, even while this gets finished, Elijah, you want to explain what you do?
Okay, so what I do is essentially I do web development.
Here, come this way. We'll walk this way.
We can get the R8 in the background.
Yes.
So essentially what I do is web development. So we make websites from literally A to Z. So start to finish, we can do 5-page websites or even 10-page websites. We also do lead generation. I know I don't really look like, the parts, right? But this is just like regular fit. But essentially from A to Z, we get the website done, lead generation. So if you're a business that are looking to digitally get enabled, we are the guys to come to, and we can provide you leads and get you all set up from there.
Your company is?
Pixel Bridge.
And, well, aside from I think some people may already know, but a lot that don't know, you also have
I have a Shelby GT350, 1/6 wide body. It was my first car. I got when I was 22 or 23, I can't remember, but I love that car.
And just say again, tell everyone how old you are again?
I'm 23 right now, but I got the car when I was 22, I believe.
22. So you had about 2 years.
About 2
and
years.
And then the R8 you picked up about
In August, so a few months ago.
a few months back, and
I love it, man. It's a gated, as you guys know, it's Spider, V10, of course.
remember, you're a decade younger than me.
Yes.
Anyone that's watching,
Yeah.
you want to explain to them the number one thing that you probably followed and worked?
I think it's efficiency and discipline. Amin's always been a person to tell me that you got to get it done, no excuses. I mean, there's literally times where it's like I felt like giving up. Amin was like, hell no, you're not giving up. You got to keep doing, push yourself to go a little bit further. Even when you're doing great, you got to do a little bit more to kind of get that feeling of satisfaction. And I mean, it's just the rest can tell, right? And there's just so much more to go.
Yeah. What do you think your next car, if you were to try to think in the year to come?
You know what? You kind of influenced me to kind of do more classic stuff. You and our dear friend Manny, right?
I told you. Yeah,
told you.
He loves those classics. I'm not a huge classic car guy, but I'm slowly starting to appreciate them more and more.
Early 2000s.
Yeah.
I feel like that's classic in my generation.
The mid-classic range.
Mid-classic range. And I really am falling in love with the SLS.
Yeah.
Though that thing is just insane.
SLS, I think, SLS is one of the most, in my opinion, too, badass cars ever.
Very badass.
Yeah, but main thing, just trying to show the color. And why is your basketball in the back of your...
I was playing some basketball. Apologies. But I think the 2011 is this 2011 early generation of the early 2000 cars is just insane for me.
Yeah, I think like the main thing here. So, even I think we're all over the place.
Yeah.
Slowly going to start to learn to kind of focus on one topic. But as far as the R8 goes, you wanted to do by.
So essentially, with the gated, there's so much you can do, but I kind of wanted to keep the OEM plus look. So I got the winter tires in. I got front end PPF. I'm looking to get rear end PPF. Lower the car, find right wheels. It's on winter tires, so I'm gonna drive it when it's mild. And I want to do like a Capristo exhaust, so something not too very subtle, but a little bit louder.
What do you think the rims? Black them out or?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna black them out. I'm gonna black out the
And everyone's been pretty good and supportive with commenting. Like I was asking the last video about the M3, what I should do.
Yeah.
You want to ask everyone like what they recommend or?
Yeah, like what do you guys think? I mean, there's so much possibilities where we can do twin turbo kit even with this.
But I think I don't know. It's just something about the one obviously like my one
Your
twin turbo whatever. Those cars with the DCT, I don't know. You guys maybe have a different opinion. I think a twin turbo, even gated manual, would be pretty badass.
Yeah.
But something about these is just I like that more, like you said, OEM plus look. And exhaust tune, you're good.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You want to do something extra, right? But
you do 100%. But I don't know if
I know, right?
I think this thing looks beautiful the way it is. The color's insane, and like I like to be honest with you, I like the color on the R8 better than the GT. Of course, I love black cars, but
the red stripe looks sick.
Yeah, the car is beautiful. It's just when you look at the color, a lot of times, just I I think before we never really paid attention to even just the builds or sometimes just a spec on a car.
Yeah.
And you do learn to kind of appreciate that every car has its own unique look.
Yep.
And I really, really think that this thing, especially with the top down, looks badass.
Yeah, it does.
And that feeling of the gated manual, what we'll do after is we'll go grab coffee, we'll leave the GT, and we'll go for a little drive. I think this video might turn out to be a little bit long, but thank you guys for at least sticking around to watch it through. Yeah, I think I explained the plate already too, but anything with the cars, anything related to the cars, you know, you're more than welcome to continue asking, and I'm doing the best possible I can to try to make sure I respond to everyone efficiently. And if I didn't, I apologize, but I'm pretty sure I did respond and reply to everyone.
To put wheels on the GT, man. That'll be sick. I don't have carbon wheels, but imagine like chrome wheels on the GT. That would be sick. No one's done that before.
No, there are. In the US, there's a few cars that have
GT?
on GT that have some wheels and stuff done. I've seen them; they look pretty sick. But I don't know. I personally like the stock.
Yeah.
No, I like the stock look. The stock car, even just the stock GT wheels. I think they look pretty cool. But again, same thing. If you guys have something in mind, just recommend it. The other cars, I don't mind like doing the mods to. I really don't think the GT really needs anything.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm wrong here. Somebody might have a better opinion to this.
You gotta figure out a way to keep it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe
I know, right?
maybe there's some sort of a hack to it. So what happens?
The Mercies have to keep the bat wings up.
Yeah.
The kill switch and.
There might be. I don't know. Maybe if somebody knows about that, like with the. What happens is when you turn the car off, it doesn't stay in track mode, like slammed all the way down. It does raise up. That's one thing I've always wondered if there is a way to keep the car down all the time. Again, if there's something, you know, if someone's good at looking that up and there's a way to do that'd be pretty cool, because it does look way more aggressive slammed, right?
Oh my god, bro. It's funny because how can you drive like that? It's literally slammed. Literally slammed. You can't drive like that.
Yeah. Well,
Like parked up.
yeah.
Parked up, keep it slammed.
But even my battery is almost on the way out too, so we'll be right back. I'm gonna put my phone on charge. I think number one
charger
thing,
in the car.
yeah, one thing I think I always have a problem with is
With
my battery is always low. Hey, you want to see Elijah? You ever seen the trunk? How small it is?
Huge.
I think you can only fit a helmet in it. That's what it's for.
Yeah, look at
It's
this.
for a helmet.
Can you fit a helmet in there?
Put your hand. Watch, put your hand in. That's pretty much it.
It's honestly a helmet, bro.
Yeah, but you know, everyone's always talking about cup holders in cars. I mean, at least with like SVJs and stuff, whatever, they have a lot of trunk space in the front. This thing has nothing.
I think it's worse than the STO. The STO usually has nothing.
Yeah, well,
Like this
I mean,
one, literally nothing.
no cup holders either, obviously, but
Is there anything in the front? I've never seen the front. Sorry.
the front is just for like, it has no, there's nothing in the front.
It's air cooling, right?
Yeah.
There is cup holders, you know?
In this?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Where? Oh my god.
Yeah. You didn't know?
No.
Okay. You see this right here?
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. Well, that clearly shows how much I know about this car. How'd you know? How'd you know?
I just saw a video online. I saw it. Yeah.
Oh
A
damn.
lot of people don't know that.
Oh my god. Okay.
What? This cup holders, bro?
That's a game changer.
When I first saw that, I thought it was a CD player.
Cup holders? No way.
Yeah.
Two.
Yeah, there's two.
There's two, one for driver, one for passenger.
Damn. Well, okay.
The more you know. Right?
Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. But I'm trying. I was talking about I'm like, we gotta go see Camilo too.
Oh yeah?
No, I was saying go get a haircut.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, my beard's
How long is your
my
hair?
beard grows pretty fast.
I was gonna say, how long does it last? Like when you get a haircut?
This is like not even like a week and a half. Well, no, but remember I have a fade. Week and a half maybe max.
Brown genetics here.
Oh, fuck.
But you know what's crazy? I'm getting white hair. Oh my lord.
Little bit.
Yeah.
Little bit. Just don't dye it, bro.
Why?
Don't be that guy that dyes their beard, bro.
Why not?
You know? Don't be that guy, bro.
Why not?
You gotta mature with it, bro, you know?
Why you think this is maturing? All right, and car wash is done. Thank you, Teji.
Anytime.
All right, done. And as you can see, he always does a dope job. And this is where we are gonna conclude the video. Thank you always. Thank you everyone. You know, appreciate every single one of you always watching the. Oh, well, actually, I was gonna say videos, but there's not too much I've put up yet. Just a few videos, but everyone that stuck around to watch them. you know, I appreciate it big time. And hopefully you guys continue to watch everything else that we have coming, you know, down the road. It is thank you. Again, just slowly trying to get a little bit more into the content. Any recommendations, I really do appreciate any time. Just let me know. Drop a message below as well in the comments. And just let me know if there's anything that you think I should be doing better, anything that you recommend to, you know, talk about or make videos of, aside from some of the, you know, car drives, rallies, cruises and stuff that I'll be doing down the road. A little bit limited with the weather, of course, down here. Even today is raining outside, but still wanted to bring the GT out and just get you guys another video in. Thank you and appreciate it again.